Early in the morning.
What's going on, the people? It's your boy Cam Topical Juice, and we are back with another episode of Love Island. This one here is probably going to be a bit shorter than the normal ones because this episode was boring as hell, guys. I ain't gonna lie. Until the last scene, this episode was crazy boring. I don't think we needed the recoupling as well. If they're going to recouple, do we need the whole quarter to do that, or can we do that in half a quarter and 8 for the episode? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys. Let's get straight into this video, man. It's my last day of Wimbledon. I'm tired. I've got 2 days off and I'm straight into 4 weeks of heavy work. Guys, I need to manage expectations. If there's some days where I don't drop a video, please forgive me, guys, because the earliest I finished for the next 4 weeks is 9:30 p.m. And then it's 11:30 p.m. Then it's 1:30 a.m. You understand? I'm working my arse off. So it is what it is. I just want to let you guys know that there's gonna be some days where I can't get a video out. It just is what it is. I'll have to get it done the next morning because sometimes I can start work late, which is great. So anyway, guys, like the video for me, hit the bell to be notified for me. Please press that subscribe button for me. It's road to 50k. Thank you to everyone that's joined already. I appreciate you. Merchandise in the description below. Get yourself some pillows, topical juice pillows. You're done already. Come on. Anyway, the episode starts with Jess dumping Josh, and there ain't much to talk about this. Jess just doesn't have no interest in Josh. Josh is gonna go outside. Oh fuck, that reminds me, I need to vote. So yeah, guys, I just voted. So yeah, thank God I remembered that. But anyway, Josh basically gets dumped by Jess. There's no future there for them. And I'll be honest with you, Josh is a nice guy, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Josh is a good youth. He's very respectful. He's very calm. You know, he even said to Jess, "You conducted yourself amazingly with respect, with decency, no hard feelings." I respect that. Sammy and Jess speak. I can't actually remember what they even speak about, but she just wants reassurance from him. And again, bro, I don't care for Sammy and Jess. I'm bored of them. I can't lie, I'm moving on. Mitch's head's gone. He's clearly like all loved up with Ella. Now, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, yeah. I don't see her, like Ella and Mitch, there's nothing there. Like, she likes Tyreek, Uzi, you know what I'm saying? That's her type. But her going for Mitch was definitely because he's the weakest link. She doesn't even need to remix bars, come with original bars. She's actually recycling the same bars she used in yesterday's episode on Mitch. Simple things like, oh, yeah, I know I can get you. I know I can get you. And he's like, oh, really? Oh, how long do you think it would take? And then she's like, oh, I'll get you tomorrow. And all that stuff. Like, it's just basic, generic flirtiness, but no real chemistry there. They're talking about their first kiss. I mean, he's a terrible kisser. I can tell you that for a fact. No, not that I've kissed him, obviously, but I can just see. I see it. I've seen it from literally the episode 2 or 3. I've seen how bad of a kiss he is before they were even talking about it. Ella, they have tension. Wow. And if I'm being real with you, don't get me wrong. I told you yesterday, I love that energy from Ella. That assertive. She's been chilling with Tyreek too long. She's assertive. She's dominant. But I think Ella needs to chill because I don't think Ella B. Yeah, it's not that deep in it. The whole battle of the Ella's thing, all the tension, it's not. Clearly, she's frosty towards Ella B, and I don't really think it's necessary, to be honest. And anyway, she came into the makeup room and was like, oh, can you move your stuff? Because my stuff's already here. And I was just like, wow. And she was like, yeah, but I'm then on Jess's stuff. And she's like, Ella A, she's got no, boy, she don't care. When she's on it, she's on job. She's quite feisty. She's quite hot-headed. And as I said, it's sexy, but I just don't think it's necessary. I think they can just squash that now. Abby says she wants Scott. Get out of my face, man. Abby literally is just trash. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She's just so insecure. I don't think she's narcissistic. I know I've seen people put that in my comment section. Like, when you know what a real narcissist actually is, yeah, you won't throw the word around willy-nilly. Like, she's not a pure narcissist. She's just very stupid, low IQ, self-centered. As I said, insecure. She's new to all this. Yeah, so she's just now talking about she wants Scott now. Like, there's the very same. She's now interested in Scott because Mitch has basically pied her off. You're the one that gave him the ick. But yet, I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm going to get to the speech actually in a minute because this bitch, yeah, oh my days. Anyway, so now she wants to go back to the same Scott she dumped off a minute ago, and Scott's willing to take it. Honestly, there was a scene, yeah, after the recoupling where Abby and Scott were leaning on each other's head like, oh, how do we get here? And it literally looked like the battle of the losers. It literally looked like Reject Central. 2 rejects just banding together for some sort of storyline. Now, guys, this is going to be very interesting because a lot of people like Scott. Scott is a very popular contestant. What are they going to do now, though, that Scott's with Abby? Let's be real here. It's time for Scott to go. In fact, it's time for... Yo, what the fuck is Amber still doing in the villa, guys? What is she doing in this villa? Now we know Abby's gonna be saved because Amber and, what's it called? Amber and my man will get dumped. And then Amber will be humbled actually. And she'll realize finally that the only reason she was saved is because of Scott. When she gets dumped out of the villa, she will finally put 2 and 2 together if she's got more than 2 grains of sand in her head. Sammy and Jess squash their beef. Ella squashes the beef with Ella, but it's still a bit tense. Ella B basically calls Ella and says, listen, I'm not really with all the frostiness. I'm trying to keep it civil, I'm trying to keep it calm, etc, etc, etc. The only reason, like I said, this is because basically Ella B, I thought she was quite trill yesterday, but I don't like how she handled the Ella conversation. Ella B definitely tried to dog Tyreek in it. She said, Tyreek said this. It's a shame that's our last kiss. That's why I wanted to rah. I was like, rah. I had a feeling that would get back to thingy. I didn't expect Ella to say that. And I felt like she was really stirring the pot there. Now, obviously, I misinterpreted what Tyreek said. And I had a couple people in my comment section saying, yo, I don't think he meant it like that. I initially read it as, it's a shame, that's our last kiss. And that's why I was like, Ty, come on, man, do better. What's with all the flirtiness? Now, usually me, whose emotional intelligence is on 1000, I'm surprised I missed that. I'm surprised I missed the real tone in how he said it. But I ain't gonna lie to you, the last couple episodes I've been watching it on my phone, I've been missing scenes, you know what I'm saying? I've been not making notes, so yeah, I ain't really been paying attention too tough, but I believe Tyreek when he says that he didn't mean it like that, and I believe the people in my comment section now, so I believe I was wrong. I believe that he did say that, shame it's our last kiss then. Do you know what I'm saying? You get it? I didn't hear that right. So that's what the argument's about later with Ella and Tyreek, innit? Now I'm gonna talk about that because I didn't like how Tyreek acted, but I understand it. But yeah, I'll get into that. Anyway, Whitney and Ty speak about him loving Ella, and Whitney, you were forcing it still. Let's be real here. Let's not encourage this man. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for him, I'm really happy he's finding feelings, but let's not encourage this man and tell his man that he's in love. Let's not do that, because he's not. Yeah, I know these are new feelings for him, but this is literally a holiday romance, bro. I know what a holiday romance is. It's when it's euphoria. Do you understand? You're away from the hell, the depths of hell that we come from, the trenches. You understand? We're away from this shithole of a country. It's euphoria. You're detached from the real world. It's, you're around great people, great environments, great stuff. it's not real life. So it's easy for feelings like that to grow. It's easy for you to nurture that side of you, but it's not love. It ain't. Real love, he'll have a bit more patience and understanding. That's what real love is, and he didn't demonstrate that at the end of the episode. Now, granted, I will look at both sides, as I always do, objectivity, but I'm swaying towards Ella on this one. But yeah, Whitney and Ty speak, they're talking about love. He's talking about, I don't know, she's just trying to force love. He don't know what love is, blah, blah. And then obviously, Ella then finds out about the whole kiss Ty thing, and she's talking to the girls fam, what now? Once again, more flirting. And they are justified in thinking that. But some learnings for them is to actually speak to Tyreek straight away, nip that in the bud straight away, communicate straight away. Say something like, Ty, I've heard something like this and this. I'm not accusing you. You told me this, I'm hearing this. Can you just confirm? Can you just draw a line under it? Can you just say this and this? Obviously, Ella, she's clearly got PTSD. She's clearly traumatized from the relationship and her previous relationships where she immediately, gets her back up. She's like, here we go again. It's Ty again, and yeah, this time it obviously backfired because Tyreek was adamant that he did shut it down. But again, we'll get into that. I'm jumping the gun a little bit. Anyway, they go for a cheers, and it's quite funny actually because they get a text about recoupling, and it's so funny. They all go, as soon as they hear the ding, they're all like, for fuck's sake. It's actually quite funny. Anyway, I'm literally going to skip past the entire recoupling because I don't give a shit. Yeah, Whitney and Locks, they're probably going to win now, to be honest. Now we've seen Tyreek and Ella argue again. Whitney and Locks are probably going to win, and I'm happy with that because I like Whitney. Katie and Uzi, I'm not care about that. Sammy and Jess, I'm not care about that. Ella and Ty, winners. Molly and Sam, I'm not care about that. Mitch and Ella, I'm not care about that. Abby and Sam, I'm not care about that. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's cut straight to Abby. Abby, you clown, goofy ass motherfucker. You are my donor of the day once again for your stupid ass speech. How dare you? How dare you have the audacity to talk about there, stand up there, trying to get a viral moment, yeah, whatever you want, whatever you're looking for, yeah, whatever you want to forget, yeah, whatever you think you tried to do with that speech, standing there talking about, it was all going well until, you know, some people kind of came in, intervened, and now I'm in a triangle, and yeah, you know, I think with this person, all I want is respect and loyalty, the things that I didn't feel that I've had in my experience here. And I'm sitting here thinking, who the fuck do you think you are? Genuinely, who do you think you are? You're the one who started with Scott. Yeah, you're the one who started playing silly buggers because Scott started to give you a little bit of attention. You started to cry because you weren't used to getting attention from two boys at the same time, or managing two boys. You cried because of that. Yeah, that's a fact. That's what we started with. This all started because you went for Scott. Mitch was all over you. Yeah, all over you. Number two, you're the one who gave Mitch the ick. Your reaction to him chatting to a new girl pushed him further into that girl's arms. He communicated that with you. Genuinely. How dare you sit here and talk like you're a victim, that Mitch has just purely mugged you off? The most muggings you've had here is because he spooned someone else. Fine, who cares? And that was after you gave him the ick. That was after he'd probably mentally already made up his decision. Now, I don't believe you are a narcissist, but that speech was given narcissist still, was given extreme narcissistic views, and very self-centered, lack of accountability, a lack of awareness. And the thing is, a lack of social awareness, because everyone else was looking at you thinking, what is she on about? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Listen, we've already had Montel, mouth open Montel on the terrace, doing up Krusty the Clown auditions. Yeah, oh wow. Honestly, The Simpsons been running, we need a new cast. We need a new cast. Now you've got flipping Abby trying to do audition for It the Clown. Yeah, we've got so many clowns. It the Clown, I know they had, listen, remember they had It the Clown from the 80s? Yeah, that one there traumatized man for years. Then you had It the Clown, the new one, you know what I'm saying? A couple of years ago they dropped that one. Word on the street is apparently, yeah, Abby is actually auditioning for the new It that comes out in like 2030 or something like that. That little speech there was her, what do you call that one? That acting reel that they have to do. That was the audition right there, clown ass. Yeah, It the Clown ass, goofy. Get the fuck out of here, man. Ella and Ty argue about the comment, and yeah, ultimately, Ty pulls Ella about closing her off and literally bads her, like he bads her up in it straight away. He literally bads her up straight away, like, yo, hear what I'm saying? Did I or did I not tell you that it's done? She's like, yeah, I said that though. No, you didn't. Ella, don't lie. Don't lie before I take that donut away from Abby and dash one in your face, man. Don't do that. She was literally like, he categorically said, I said to you, it's a shame there's not gonna be another one. Like, it's a shame that it's never gonna happen. Yeah? And she's like, yeah, but I said that though. But I said that, no, you didn't. Literally, shut up, man. You literally did not say that. You didn't, and that's what I don't rate. If you're gonna say something like the bombshell you're meant to be, and doing all this, that, and the other, and I get you get what you want, but then you're confronted with Ella, you lie to Ella, then you're confronted by Ty, and you lie to Ty. Say it with chest. You got a big enough chest. Say it with chest. Yes, don't do all that. I'm literally looking at you side eye now, thinking, okay, yeah, you know, you ain't that true. You just came in with your generic bars, and that's it. Tyreek and Ella basically have an argument off the back of this, because Ella basically essentially confronts Tyreek, and it's funny because you could tell Ella's speech was nice, but you could tell she was still like hurting about stuff, and he even said, "Oh, that well done, that was nice," and then he's like, "Wow, like, why are you a bit frosty?" Anyway, she tells him, and I'm not a fan of Tyreek's reaction whatsoever. Now listen, when I was in a relationship with my ex, yeah, it was very toxic for the last 7 months, extremely toxic, and this is bearing in mind I was 21 years old these times, I was a lot younger than Tyreek. I was getting flashbacks of Tyreek, like of me saying those bars, saying like, what is this? If you're not gonna trust me, dead it. You understand? Like I'm sick of having to prove myself over and over again on rare tear, this, that, and the other. But at the end of the day, I was not in a healthy place, and I also think it's a bit of a defense mechanism as well. I feel like Tyreek, this is symptoms of his self-sabotage. Yeah, it's a next level. You know, he's got his feelings, he's talking about love, whatever. We ain't gonna get into all that. I just don't believe he's in love. But that's like the next level of self-sabotage. You know, there's stages. Obviously, the talking stage, this stage, that stage, the post-sex stage. Oh shit, we're getting serious now, we dated. There's different levels, you know, the deeper the levels go in relationships, the deeper there are self-sabotage. Do you understand? So now we've unlocked a new level here, where he's basically saying, if you don't trust me now, like bounce in it. If you don't trust me, like push me back to the streets where I'm comfortable. Yeah. So we're witnessing him self-sabotage. And listen, bro, I understand in it. I understand how it feels when you're trying to make a change. Yeah, you want to, you like a girl and you want her to appreciate the fact that you like her because it's so rare. I get you, bro. When I tell you, listen, he's my protege. You know what I'm saying? I've been there and done all of that before. You know what I'm saying? I've been there and done what Ty's done. You understand? But at the same time, bro, you can't just pressure this girl to talk about, oh, you need to learn to trust me. You need to learn to let her learn to trust you. Do you understand? You were the one, with all your honesty, which I gave you credit for, that planted seeds in her head from early. So you have to be patient. Yes, I know you're reformed or you're reforming. I get it. But you can't just expect Ella to bend to your will because you're now ready to be taken serious. You understand, Ty? Don't do that, bro. Have some empathy, have some patience. And then Ty's got the audacity to go and sit there talking to the man them saying, fam, man was going to tell her I love her in front of everyone. Come on. Yeah, if you love her, you don't act like that. Come on. Now Ella's crying and, you know, I really want them to win and I want them to go far, but there is no longevity there, as I've been said. Too toxic. Yeah, that's it is what it is, man. But guys, let me know your thoughts on the day. Let me know your thoughts, man. I just want to chill. I just need to chill. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, and I'm just a man. Peace.